Hey there everyone, I'm Palkifano8, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia! Last time we did stuff, and then we did some more stuff, and yeah, we pretty much just talked. I mean, it's not that surprising since it was the beginning of the second disc and all, but a little bit too much talking, guys. Just a little bit. And today we're gonna go back to Altessa's place, where there will be even more talking. Yeah, they're probably gonna talk about the new plot twist or plot convenience we got, which is Colette's new illness. But before we go, of course, in the last video, I was the lovable idiot that I always. I forgot to name the dog. Yeah, you know the dog that I've been, or at least you don't know probably, but I've been thinking about this dog a lot because I hate that you can't name it until so much later in the game. It's not like we can get the dog lover title this early in the game anyway, but it's still annoying, you know? You just know that, oh, there is a dog in Iselia, but I can't get him yet. And then in the last video I mentioned, oh, we can finally get it, and I forgot. I have no idea how my brain works at times, but it's incredible. Just the amount of crap that my brain goes through now and then, it is amazing. But anyway, let's just go straight to Altessa's place. I will warn you though, there will be a lot of talking in this part too. A little bit of action, sadly no battles most likely. But I assure you, a lot of talking. And hey, rocks. Let's see if Mythos is okay too, probably. They will probably be happy to see us though, since they thought that we would never see them again. You! If you're back here in Tethe'alla, then the world must be. Actually, thank God once again, fade to black. I see, so that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. Wait, there was damage on this side too? Malkratos did say so yeah. It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but there were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt! Yeah, we can clearly see that. You're standing upright and you look exactly the same, but yeah, I can see you're hurt! It's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? Yes, I did. The other day, there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell towards me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm surprised you're actually standing up. Yeah, and that's really impressive the way you protected Tethe'alla like that, Mythos. You saved us before too. You're really a nice guy. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Raine when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy. Okay. Are you jealous, Zelos? Jealous? Do we need to call the jealous school? Okay, I have taken that one way too far. Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it the sickness, I think. Chronic Angelus, yeah, exactly, LIoyd. Rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every million people. So of course it happens to Colette. Well, I guess they needed a way to pad out the story a little bit more. Aye. But I heard knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps. So it all comes back to the ancient war. Of course it does. Come on. If there's any legend of anything really, especially a war, it is important to the story. Believe me. But where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive building in Sybak that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I heard of that. We've been there, people, come on. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, because the guy that lived alone in the fort... never mind. Yeah, that'd be great! You just want to be with Mythos, don't you? Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Alrighty, so... yeah, another thing by the way, this episode will be a lot of back and forth. Or not really, after we go to Cyback, there's really just one more place we need to go, so... I kinda lied, I guess. But, yeah, we need to go back to Cyback, and we also need to go back to the library. Sadly, we still can't go back into the cafeteria and buy ingredients, but soon enough. Very, very soon enough. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, look at this! What's up? One of Mythos' companions was affected with a disease that crystallized her body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Didn't Altessa... never mind. Yeah, a little. Anyway, what happened to the person? It seems it was cured. Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So, what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Legumacy? You mean the one that Raine used to learn new healing arts? Yeah, remember that? Yeah, the one that Raine got new healing arts from? Yeah, you remember it? Remember it? Yeah, it was important, yeah. Come on, game! We used it in the... 2 episodes ago? Or they mentioned it at least? Oh, we used it too. Never mind. Ugh, I'm an idiot. 4 episodes ago. If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said, remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you going to do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? Well, there is a possibility. And of course, like always, I'm doing this just to get points with Zelos. Well, there is a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. LIoyd, you're strong. You think so? How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lie up ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have already been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I had friends like that. Ouch! But you're our friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of LIoyd's friends. Although you may catch his stupidity, you know, Genis. Come on, every time, Genis is just trying to find any opportune moment to just mention, yeah, LIoyd is stupid. That is like the one character trait of Genis that actually continues throughout the entire game. And I like it. Hey, Genis. Yeah, I really envy you. Because he's stupid? Oh, get him. But how can we find more information on the Karlan War? Well, I heard that the royal family has complied and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Karlan War. During the Karlan War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokio then, but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. That is true, yeah. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokio, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... No, it's fine. I can go back myself. But... it's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So, be careful. Yeah, okay then. Guys, let's go. Yeah, because Mythos didn't get crushed by a rock or something in the last video. No, he's completely fine. Yeah, totally. Do they all really believe him? Yeah, I don't know if he means Kratos or Mythos, but yeah, I do. I agree on both ends, really, for Zelos there. Anyway, as I said, next stop, or as they said, next stop is Meltokio. We need to at least try to get into the castle without meeting up with too many bad guys. But of course, as I said when we needed to go back to the research academy, since this is a part of the story, it will probably not end too well. So like always, let's just quick jump through the sewers. Or not. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna say it right now, this is one of the most wasted cutscenes in the game. You'll see what I mean. This is the money. Well, well, well. It's Warley again, huh? Yep, it's all here. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, LIoyd? Well, isn't it obvious? If we save the king, then he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? First, now they notice us. Wow. It's the Chosen. Damn, it's Zelos. What? It's you, Barley. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Oh, this is gonna be good. Or not. Oh well, I do like that Regal just walks towards him, and so does Presea, and she just draws her axe. Nice little touch. I don't really know why LIoyd did anything there, since he doesn't really have any connection to Warley, but still nice little touch at least. I'm going to die here. You got to be kidding me. I'm going to die here. Like that damned Alicia. Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile of the Five Grand Cardinals. And the Pope is connected to Gucci now as well. The X-Fairs in Tethe'alla passed from Warley to Rodile, and the experiments related to the Crucius Crystal was passed from Rodile to Warley and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked him to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's get the Pope. Yeah. Why the heck didn't they voice that scene? I mean, it's not that big of a plot important scene, but it is both Presea and Regal's revenge. I feel that they really should have voiced that, just for, at least for Presea and Regal's sake. It would make sense, right? I think that is one of the most wasted scenes in the game. I mean, yes, Warley is finally dead, but wow, they didn't really do much with it now, did they? Oh well, at least we have a skit talking about it. Woohoo.
ようやく積年の思いを果たした。
リーガルさんはこれからどうするんですか？
我が復讐に付き合ってくれたロイドたちのためにも、アリシアのためにも、クルシス打倒に協力する。私の力は微々たるものだが。
そうですね。バーリを倒して、それで全てが終わったわけではないですね。
むしろ始まりなのかもしれんな。
始まり？
過去から未来へ目を向けるための始まりだ。
I couldn't have said it better myself, Regal. I love that skit, just because the way Regal says things. Actually, I like Regal in general because of the way he says things. But anyway, let's go up to the castle. Now, you normally want to go and just talk to the Pope, which is in the church. But we want to go to the castle first, because... Wait, what the... Why is he coming out of the castle? Kratos is there indeed, and... how didn't he see us there? I don't know. Oh, he stopped. Who knows? Who cares? It's not like this is the first time he's done something weird. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. Let's not worry about him. Right now, Colette is all that matters. Exactly. And even if we did follow him, there's no telling what kind of trouble we could be walking into. Indeed, Zelos. Of course, the ignore Kratos answer is the one that gives you points for Zelos. So, anyway, though, knock knock, Popey. Let's have some fun. You're late. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Did they just walk through the wall there? That looked kinda weird. At least Raine did. What? What are you people doing here? Oh, he's scared. I love it. We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? But I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyways. Alright, it's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I would not let Colette handle that. Okay. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up, what do you know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have an half-elf daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves were wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly share your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that's why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them, because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine, in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have still less. So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. Yeah, Sel's got a sister, by the way. We haven't really talked much about her up till now. I think she got mentioned in a skit, but that's pretty much it. Hey, that rhymed. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have the right to live. Don't move! And they fade through the wall too, I guess, since we didn't hear any door opening. Hey, he's gotta get away! I'll take care of them. Oh, by the way, we don't see the Pope in quite some time now, so yeah, he got away. Damn, he got away. Indeed. Okay, this is a fun scene too. Chosen, I'm sorry, but please prepare yourself. Ah! It's an angel! An angel has come down from the heaven! It's the second coming of Spiritua! Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. What? Chosen one! Then this must truly be... Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. But please forgive us, oh great angel! What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're going to kill them. But... It's okay, just say it, like you're in command. Die! Please forgive us! Holy One, please, spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you, and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teachings of Martell. Well, you're gonna spread something, that's for sure. Please, say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the Chosen as the true holy will of the church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the people. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the Chosen commands. Oh, that scene is fun. There's so much serious stuff going on in these scenes now, and then we have that. I love it. Wow, everything everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silverant? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving a Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now. Anyway, what's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. And Colette gets the Spiritual Reborn title, which, well, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Pretty much just like all the other story-related titles. Now, it's true what they said. Now Meltokyo is actually open for us. Again, we don't need to go through the sewers ever again, and we can also go back into the cafeteria in Cyback, so happy day! Wait. Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tethe'alla. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty have been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Father! What? It looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor Zelos. Have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor. Yeah, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intentions of harming Tethe'alla. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us after all. What do you want? We want to see the documents concerning the hero Mythos and the Karlan War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archives on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I am tired. I want nothing more to do with the church power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. Alrighty, and now we need to find the goddamn archives. Yeah, I'm sorry, as I said, this episode is a lot of talking. And, well, a little bit of the next episode we'll be talking too, but we will be going to dungeons soon, and one of them I'm gonna completely rage about, so I think it's gonna be worth it. Alright, let's start looking through the books. Because the next dungeon frickin' sucks, but I'm not gonna say more about that until they actually mention the name, which will happen pretty soon, I think. Oh, nice statue. Well, at least someone's looking. It's no use. It's no use! Sorry, I just had to. I can't believe we searched through all of this and still haven't found it. Aren't there any other books? I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. LIoyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Yes, because that's how books work. And gee, I wonder if this shiny book got something to do with the story. I know I have mentioned it many times throughout this game already, but I freaking love the limited animations that this game have at times, and that is probably the top of it all. It is so bad. This is angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find a book this way. Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Yeah, it actually does, yeah. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and Circon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create the Rune Crest. Fibers from the Mana Leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest of this is just theory. So, in other words, we need a mana fragment, Circon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we can make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. So who's gonna make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called, yeah, that. Just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a crystal. Okay, that sounds creepy as hell. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. Its epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. And the final stage of the disease causes the body to completely crystallize. Internal organs starts to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized. And then finally, the subject dies. Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to mince the world. Well, I suppose there's no point trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Then let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. But where are the materials? Well, my company once handled Circlet. If we go to the Manless Raine building, we should be able to find information on it and where it is stored. Manleaf Herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven village? Yes, I think I heard the name of that plant before, when I was a child. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf to enter the village. Why? Well, it seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Tethe'alla. I wonder if the king will actually give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't seem to want to see me, so we should probably try asking Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. Shock. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there's a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great motherland, there is Carlon, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things." So it's in Darius Carlon? There's no proof, but well, that's the enemy base, so let's do that later. Probably a good idea, yeah. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lacerino Company in Altamira. Or we should probably go and ask Princess Hilda if she can get us a permit. So yeah, let's do that first. She is by the throne, so let's just talk to her. Blonde girl to blonde girl. My father says that he do not want to meet with anyone. But we need to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess? Zelos, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a moment. Crossing fingers! It's not like it's pretty obvious since it's story related, the crossing fingers! Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us the mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. Yeah, we're gonna cut them down and take it from their dead bodies. I don't think that's gonna help the cause though. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you! Yay, crossing fingers help! Princess, you have my thanks. Where is Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? Well, it's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Ymir the Ymir Forest. Okay, let's go, guys. And we get the king's letter. And then we have to go to the Ymir Forest. One of the most hated dungeons in the game. And for once, I agree. The Ymir Forest freaking sucks, but I'm not gonna go on a tangent right now. Because next time, yes, I'm ending this off here, finally. Next time, we will first be going to the Lacerino Company. And at least try to get the Circlet. And then we are going to the Ymir Forest, which will probably be its own episode. So, yeah, next part, we're going back to Altamira, and there are also some small side stuff that we can get out of the way now, so yeah, I'm just trying to push the Ymir Forest as far away as possible. I really don't want to go there, guys. Please don't make me. Please. I know I have to. Anyway, so yeah, next time, Altamira. And a little bit more stuff, but yeah, we'll get that. It's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, that's it. So, I thank you all for watching, and like always, of course, let's end this off with a skit. See you all later.
コレットの病は他では名前すら聞かぬな。
そうね。ミトスの文献に少し出ているだけですもの。
世界再生を行った歴代の巫女で同じ病にかかった者はいないのだろうか。
途中で命を落とした巫女の中には、あるいはいたのかもしれないわ。
巫女ばかりが辛い思いをする。あの汚れなき少女を救ってやりたいものだ。